What's going on, everybody? Welcome to my 97 GMC Sierra 5.7 Vortex. Those of y'all that have watched my recent video on the 96 Chevrolet 5.7 Vortex swap out from the engine that got blowed up not having oil. Well, in order for me to be able to get the truck running, these are the spark plugs that were in the white truck, and it come out also of the red truck. Trash, trash, trash. Well, the man didn't want to buy nothing else, didn't want to pay me for nothing else if I bought it. So the kind hearted that I am, because I know my spark plugs would have got on his and everything been good, and that's what I did. So what we're going to do today, we're going to put new spark plug wires on my granddaddy's truck, Betsy. And then after that, I'm gonna give y'all some details. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all what I got going on. My electric fuel pump that's in the gas tank of Trouble, my 1988 5.7 that was TBI, got swapped out. Those of y'all's watched, if you have it, it's got a new intake, it's got an AVS Edelbrock 2. No, it don't have no manual or electric choke. It's got ceramic headers. It's got an RV cam in it. HEI distributor. She bumps. She rocks. She's good. I love her. Since I did all that, runs 100 times better with it like it is without the TBI. Okay. Now, show y'all right down here. And I'm gonna point at it with an extension. This right here that I'm touching and pointing at. Those of y'all that don't know, that is a manual fuel pump, a mechanical fuel pump. That is a brake line that you can screw in. We're not going to be using this no more. No more fuel pressure regulator. No more electric fuel pump. Yes, this might sound stupid, but I'm going to show y'all what I'm going to do. This is exactly what I'm going to do. There might be some of y'all that might not approve what I'm going to do, but hey, tight budget, I know what I can do and what I'm going to do. This is going to work. It's going to work perfect. Trust me. No, I'm not going to patent this idea because there's been other people that's done that before. So, I'm going to do step by step, as much as I can to show y'all what I'm going to do. Alright, this is a whole brand spankingly new fuel pump assembly unit. Okay? Brand spanking new. Why I chose to do this is because I believe my sending unit from my gas gauge is going bad for number one because it reads different levels each time I start it up, shut it off, start it up, shut it off, whatever. It's telling me I got this much. When I drive it, go to one spot, turn it off, go do whatever I'm doing, get back in it, and it'll read something else. That might be where my battery draining's going to. I don't know. But we're going to take the fuel pump, electric fuel pump out. We're going to extend this line that's connected to the fuel pump. We're going to extend it out about roughly to the same length where the sock is, the filter, to the fuel pump, so we ain't sucking up the trash. We're going to extend maybe some brake line, something, onto this hard line after we take the electric fuel pump out. And we're going to install the whole unit as is with a sock on it. And this is my line that feeds gas in to the fuel pressure regulator, and it turned around to here. That's why that hose is loose for number one. And for number two, why it's loose is because I got it somewhat temporarily bolted up with the new fuel pump push rod. Brand new manual mechanical fuel pump. I just sent my friend out. He's going to get me a couple gallons of gas. I done installed a hose, and we're going to attach this hose to whatever needs to be hooked up. I get it figured out, and we're going to see if she busts off. I'm getting a little discouraged, whatever you want to call it, lonely, because I hadn't heard my truck trouble run in about a good whole week. I mean, fuel pump just went bad. I tapped on the bottom of the fuel tank. Normally you can wake it back up like that sometimes. Sometimes it don't. It woke it up, it let it run for just a few minutes, and it shut itself off because fuel pump's bad. That's all there is to it. I just want to start it up and let it run. All that said and done with, when all of y'all watch this video, y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. Ask questions. Don't be scared. Let me know what's on your mind. I'll give you the best answer that I can give you. I think that's all my wires that I can. The best answer that I can if you ask any kind of questions. And if I don't know, I'll tell you I don't know. Alright. Now, I'll go ahead and set y'all on my little goofed up baby little tripod. If I don't stop the video or back out the whole video. Normally I do when I'm already recording. Alright. Got y'all mounted up on the tripod, that is. So now we're just gonna go ahead and we're gonna start installing some spark plug wires, because I hadn't heard this truck run in about a week, and both trucks being down, I don't like that. That kind of hurts my feelings, guys. I don't know about y'all, but it hurts my feelings pretty bad. So we're gonna go with the short ones. Let's see here. We're gonna go with the short ones, and that will be for number 7. After we get these spark plug wires connected, we're gonna fire old Betsy up and see how she sounds. And there's my coil wire to the distributor to a separated coil. Going backwards with this, guys, so y'all just pay close attention. We started with number 7. Now we're going to number 5. That'd be my luck. Going backwards, I probably end up having to switch a wire too, just so I can get the right length put on, because I do that occasionally. Yep, I think I need to go on here. Now we're going to number 3. And now we're heading to number 1. Alright. Got all 4 of them plugged in. And grab the other 5 wires. We're going to go ahead and plug up the coil wire. Alright. Now we're going to go to number 8. And on the distributor for the Vortex, number 8, on the right side of the distributor cap, it's going to be the very first one. Okay, guys? Alright. Now, like I said, I don't know. I might end up having to take a wire or 2 off just to get the right length on. But other than that, we're going to number 6. Yep. I already see it. Already see it. Number 4. Nope. I'm right. I'm good on my length. Yes, sir. And now we're off to number 2. Plugging up number 2 here in just a second. a snap. Number 2 spark plug wire boot's giving me problem. There she goes, she snapped. Alright. Now I'm gonna name off and try to show y'all. On the passenger side, 8, 2, 4, 6. So you'll do your first spark plug number 2, number 4, number 6, and number 8. And that's your coil. So we're gonna go here on the driver's side, and I'm gonna try to show y'all on this side. The best that I can anyways. On the driver's side, it's number 1 is your number 1 fire on the driver's side. 7, 3, 5. 1, 7, 3, 5. I hope y'all got that. Hopefully the battery is not dead. We're gonna fire old Betsy up. Yep. Some jackass left the key switch halfway on. Of course, I played music on my radio on the last little bit I did on the work on the stupid burgundy truck. But other than that, guys, we're pretty much good. I wish I could fire it up, but I'm not going to do that right now. So as of right now, we're going to pause the video and wait on my friend to get back with a couple of gallons of gas. Dip these fuel lines in the gas tank and see if we can't get old Trouble Girl to bust off. Y'all stay tuned. Alright guys, I believe I got it hooked up right. So the one I got the brake hose on the fuel pump going here through my glass filter to the carburetor, and this hose is going to the coolant jug that I got that's got just about a, now it's got a little less than a gallon, about a big quarter's worth is already sucked down. And anyways, I fired it up, make sure it was going to be doing right, no leaks, whatnot. I didn't want to bore y'all with all that, fixing the leaks and stuff. We ain't even going to tap the gas. We're just going to bump the key. There we go. Running beautiful. See the hose jumping. That's the pump. Going to shine like it's supposed to. And I'm looking good in the background. wanted to hear my baby run, and she ran. So that's going to tell me everything that I'm trying to do, you guys, that can work. All we got to do next is drop the fuel pump. I'm at the fuel tank to take the old assembly out, disconnect that fuel pump, extend this steel line, set it what I explained earlier into the video. But other than that, that will work. Don't let nobody tell you. Just looking under here. The only other thing that I got to do besides dropping the fuel tank and getting the new fuel pump assembly installed into the fuel tank is I got to get, I already got it ordered. They said it would be in Tuesday. We're gonna have to retake the mechanical fuel pump off so we can put the mounting bracket on along with the gaskets. I know it sounds goofy, that's just me. I wanted to make sure it's gonna work, which I knew it was. I always second guess my work. Don't know why. I guess it's because everybody else does it. So hey, why not me second guess myself too? But anyway, thank y'all for subscribing, liking, and comment. Hit the notification bell so every time I make a video, you guys, y'all can get it right on whatever. I'm just excited because I got to hear my truck run. I hadn't heard it over a week. So that all said and done, subscribe, thumbs up, hit the notification bell, and comment, please. I thank y'all for watching my videos. And do another thing too. Share a couple of videos. It'll help me. I want my video channel to expand, to blow up. I mean, I would like to see some good numbers on people subscribing to my videos. I think I'm up to like 25, and ever since I've been doing the actual working on core videos with Varnum Auto, it's slightly picking up. I thank y'all for subscribing, and I do thank y'all for liking and for commenting and hitting the notification bell so when I produce another video, y'all can get it right on cue. So all that said and done, I'm done for today. No more goofing around. I'm shutting it all down. That was all I was wanting to do. Been how I have it drop the fuel tank, and I'm going to be waiting for the mounting bracket. There's really nothing else that I can do. Thank you guys. Stay tuned because there's always more. Until then, please go do something.